Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. It is my kitchen renovation on a budget video, and so we are doing a DIY kitchen renovation and taking the heart of our home from dark and dull to light and bright. Thanks again for joining us for our kitchen renovation vlog. I'm so glad you guys are here. This kitchen, you guys, I cannot wait for you all to see the after because I am so excited about it. This makes me just giddy as a little kid on Christmas morning every time I walk into my kitchen now, because I literally feel like I have stepped into my Pinterest board. Like literally so many things that I had wanted and everything is now on there, and it makes the space feel so much bigger and more modern, and I'm just so happy about it and so happy to have my bright kitchen. And yeah, I could ramble on and on about it all day, but I'm just gonna stop right here and talk details because the brand Commomy is actually sponsoring today's video, and they are the creators of the beautiful backsplash that we will be using. And I cannot wait for you guys to see it and see it installed because it is absolutely beautiful. All of the things we did to the kitchen leading up to adding the backsplash made it so much better, but the backsplash itself just took the whole kitchen to an entirely new level and just made it look so much more higher end. And so wanted to share that with you guys, and I'm so excited about them sponsoring the video. So thank you again to Commomy for that. When we are jumping in here, we wanted to start out with our budget. So before we started doing everything that you're seeing us working on in the video, as I'm chatting with you guys, we decided to set our budget. And so moving forward, we did not want to spend a ton of money on renovating the kitchen, but we knew it was something we wanted to update as best we could as novice DIYers. And so we set our budget and then started adding things to the cart and figuring out what we needed and how much it was going to cost, and then moved forward from there. And so that included paint, supplies, all of the things to fix the kitchen exactly the way we wanted to. So I will share some of our costs and things later on in the video so you guys can get kind of an idea of budgeting and how much everything was, and any ideas of like, oh, I would love to do what you guys did to my kitchen, and kind of know what ballpark numbers you're looking at. The biggest and most time-consuming part of this entire project was painting the cabinets. We did 2 coats of primer followed by 2 coats of paint, and it took a hot minute to say the least. I was kind of questioning my sanity about halfway through, and so I will say it is a job, and if you are interested in doing this, pack your patience and plan for about twice as long as you think it's going to take you. And especially if you have kids, we have a 5-month-old as well as a 2-year-old, and so doing that between taking care of them, it took all hands on deck between me and my husband, and even my parents kind of jumping in and helping to take care of the girls so we could power through at times. And so it was a lot, but I'm so glad that we did that. And just the paint and primer and then like brushes and everything that we needed, we got all of that for less than $150. And so to be able to, if nothing else, paint the cabinet and just switch that out was amazing for $150. So if all you can do is that, it is such a dramatic difference. And then go back and maybe if you wanted to switch out the handles or other things, the hardware, whatever, then go back and do that at a later date. But yeah, jumping in with just the paint was great for us. And then of course for us, we did go ahead and do the handles, which you guys will see, or hardware that you guys will see later on. I wanted to go for that white and gold look that is so popular right now. I've liked that for so long, and to have that is so great. But the hardware alone cost us $201, which I didn't think was bad. We needed quite a few handles in here for all of the drawers and doors and all the things that required hardware, but they were pretty inexpensive. I felt like for us, we purchased them on Amazon, but I will have those linked in the description box below. And so that was a really good deal. We got them cheaper than if we would have went to like a hardware store and purchased those. So highly recommend checking out Amazon for any hardware if you're looking to switch that up and have the itch to switch like we did. For anyone that is on the fence and you're like, I don't know if I have enough know-how or skills to be able to do this, we are 100% novice DIYers. So we are not professionals. We do not do anything on HGTV. Like, we are not anything. So doing this was just a nice little project that we were able to accomplish on our own. So don't feel like you have to be a professional to do this.
What you got there?
Backsplash is here.
First looks. I see it. We're still definitely working on that part.
Clearly. Oh, this looks so cute. Oh my goodness. This is adorable. I love it. Let's hold it up over here and see what it looks like. Oh, that is gonna look
oh man,
so cute.
Oh wow, that does look good.
I like it.
That's gonna look great.
I am so excited with how this backsplash has turned out, but as you guys can see from the packaging and everything, this stuff is very DIY friendly because it's basically a giant sticker. And so if we can do it, you can do it. This stuff is really great, very durable. It's very strong. The adhesive is very strong. And so it was very simple to put up. My husband was awesome and was able to install this for us. And so all he used was a large cutting mat, which I will have linked in the description box below, as well as a very sharp box cutting type knife. You can also use scissors if you prefer that method, but we found that it got a straighter line and easier, better cut basically by using the box cutting knife instead. And so also would recommend making sure all of the pieces are turned in the proper direction. He went through and did that because they are directional. And so kind of line up those seams and make sure everything is going to fit smoothly before you stick it to the wall, because that would be terrible to stick it and then have to take it off and maybe lose a piece if you haven't factored properly or something. So definitely want to do that. Test fit everything before you stick it down, but it's honestly really, really simple. So here's a little B-roll footage of him installing the backsplash and how easy it was to do. as you guys can tell, other than the cuts around electrical outlets and making sure everything lined up with the cabinets and whatnot, it was a pretty simple peel and stick situation installing this backsplash. So much simpler and much less of a commitment than installing tile. And then if you decide you didn't like it later, then obviously you have to rip all of that out, and it's just a lot. It's messy to install tile. And so yeah, this was a lot simpler process. And all you have to do, if later on you decide, you know what, this isn't the style, or trends change, or you change your mind, whatever, and you want to go with a different pattern on your backsplash, all you have to do is whip out your hair dryer and heat up the tile, and it peels off of the wall. And so that makes it a lot easier, and like I said, a lot less of a commitment than if you were to use actual tile. So for those of you that are dollars and cents people and you're wondering, how much did it cost? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. For our kitchen, it took 70 square feet, when with that we had 3 squares left over at the end of the project. So with doing that, it cost us $508 for our entire kitchen backsplash, and then up the wall that you're seeing Dean currently work on right now, because we wanted to do like a focal wall and kind of jazz up that space just a little bit so it looks beautiful. You'll see that at the end, but I didn't think that was too bad. But I will have the link to the Commomy website down in the description box, so you guys can go on. You can browse all of their multiple styles that they have, so many different types. You can do it in your kitchen, your bathroom. This stuff can be put up, and it is waterproof against like backsplashes. It's heat resistant, all of the things that you need for your kitchen, your bathroom, wherever you are needing some sticky tile. And so highly recommend checking that out and pricing it out for yourself, because it's a fun project to do and so worth it in the end, because it just really elevates the look of the home. So here is the final walkthrough of the kitchen, you guys. Oh my goodness, it looks so beautiful. Those floating shelves we actually previously had, and so as I was painting the cabinets, we just went ahead and painted those, and then spray painted the brackets gold there as well. And so it turned out absolutely beautifully. So all in budget, just to throw that out there for everyone who was very curious, we came in at $1,638.46. And so all of that you can see broken down on your screen into what we had to pay for things, and so what it all cost for us. We did end up replacing our sink and faucet, and so that was a little extra thing that we did, which we totally didn't have to do. So as you can see, if you knock things like that off of the price list here, then it makes it even more affordable. That was just something that we wanted to do to go all in with this new look that we were going for. And so yeah, we are very happy about it. I wanted to say another thank you again to Commomy for sponsoring today's video. It turned out beautifully, and I really appreciate them reaching out to sponsor the video. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, let me know in the comment section and I will try to answer them as best I can. But yeah, this is our new kitchen and I am so happy about it. You guys, like I said earlier, every time I walk in here, I feel like I have just stepped into my Pinterest board. So being able to have this done just makes me so happy. And we even got it done in time for the holidays, because you can see my Christmas decor, as you can see. So it turned out beautifully and was great for hosting Christmas with our families. And so it was absolutely wonderful. So thank you guys again for stopping by, checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you are new here and haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. We are sharing all things cleaning and motherhood here on the channel. So would love to see you in our internet fam and have you as a member. But thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys back next time. Bye.